Okay, it doesn't look like anyone's here yet, but that's kind of expected because I kind of announced this without much warning. But yeah, I finally got my capture stuff working again, and I can stream from console once again. Oh hey Lux, there is somebody here. Yeah, this is ActRaiser, a game that I streamed for the first time 6 years ago. And then I streamed professional mode here the next year, but it's much shorter, but it is more difficult. But I'm going to be playing the main game tonight. Kind of here playing Apex, yeah, I kind of figured. So yeah, let's go into this. I'll probably talk a little bit more about the game and mechanics and stuff as we go through, but for now we'll just jump in. Enter a name here. Oh yeah, I forgot. I was thinking about possibly making this a channel point reward, but considering I did this at such short notice, it's probably not even worth it. But I was watching through my first stream of this game. Yeah, you were there when I streamed this game the first time. I was watching through a bit of it, and I said, like, you play as God in this game, and I don't really want to name God after myself, because that's too pretentious, so I came up with a different name for him, and so I think I'll keep that tradition. Sir Smite, because I will be doing a lot of that. So we've been, we got our ass kicked by literally the devil, but in the English translation of the game, they don't call him that. His name is Tanzra. Monsters are roaming the earth. So yeah, this is it's a hybrid of genres. It's part side-scrolling action and part city simulation. We will have to go through each of these 6 areas of the game, kill enough monsters for people to live here, then build the city up, and then get rid of the monsters for good. And that kind of goes in that cycle for each of the 6 areas. The only one we can start at is Fillmore, because the others all have a level requirement. So let's just jump in. Oh wait, I was going to change the text speed. Hold up. Like, I guess I can save too, even though I haven't done anything yet. There we go. Now it appears instantaneously. May luck be with you. And the song for this first level was covered by Johnny Atma. I didn't even know who Johnny Atma was back in 2014 when I first streamed this. This is composed by Yuzo Koshiro of Streets of Rage fame. So it's awesome. So your points do matter in this game. I'll explain a little later on why that is. Oh, I can't get up there. I watched someone play the Japanese version of this game, and in this area there were some additional enemies that dropped down from the sky. I guess they thought that was, like, too much of a pain for Americans to deal with or something. 1-ups are good, because you get points for how many lives you have at the end of a level. And this game was developed by Quintet, who also developed Illusion of Gaia, another game I streamed. I forget if there's anything over to the left here. There is something. Oh, yeah, the second one up. That's a good thing I went over here then. Get that health refill before the boss is right up here. It's a very short first level. You can start attacking him before he even moves. It's not a horse head. And he's gone. Yeah, his name is Centaurus. Yeah, that is a good score for the first act. And now we go to the other half of this game. This is the city simulation segment. By the way, this is on the Hopog that I'm streaming. I figured out at first the capture was delayed compared to what I was seeing on my TV, so like I could have streamed it that way, but the problem for me would have been that the sound of the game was delayed compared to what I was seeing on the TV. But I figured out how to make it so that it didn't do that. It's basically the same thing that I had to do with the component cables, using a cable that Buckminster recommended that I buy back when I streamed Wild Arms. So yeah, we will be controlling the Angel during these simulation segments. Well, there will be enemies flying around and we'll shoot them down with arrows. And we have to lead the construction of the city to these monster layers that the monsters come out of, seal them away, and once all of them are sealed, we'll be able to access the second action stage for this area. You always get some kind of message from the people as soon as you start here. We're having a difficult time building homes because of many bushes. Please burn the bushes and guide us as we begin to build our roads. Well, good thing we're God and we can perform miracles. We can use lightning to destroy this stuff. Okay, so let's get the city building direction going here. Hold on, wait a minute. Let me cancel this. I want to see. Yeah, okay. I think I actually want to go south first. So let's destroy these bushes. And then build in this direction. Our population is basically our experience points in this game. We want to get as many people in towns as we can. And the first time I streamed this game, I just kind of went through it and didn't really care that much about my level. But this time I'm going to try to go for max level. It is possible to screw yourself out of getting the max level, but I have an FAQ up that was actually written as recently as 2018 that explains in detail how to avoid screwing yourself out of being able to get max level. Master the skill of hunting animals. So yeah, now they can go to the monster layers. You're almost guaranteed to get that before you even reach one of the monster lairs. I believe if we blow up this rock right here... Leave my people alone. Oh, yeah, I skipped through the text there, but we found something after destroying that rock. A magic token. Presented as an offering, so we can go here, take an offering. Magical Fire, the first of the 4 spells that we'll be getting throughout this game. We can use those during the action stages. Blue dragons can zap the home, so we want to prevent that from happening. Whereas the napper bats just try to steal your people away, and you have a chance to kill them before they can do that. Alright, so this monster lair is going to get sealed. One down, 3 to go. Someone has found something. Strange bow and some arrows. So that's a temporary upgrade for the Angel's arrows, which isn't really useful in this area because the monsters aren't that strong, but later on, these will be pretty useful. Okay, so now that we've sealed that layer, let's build back up in this direction. I'll go over here. Get rid of some more of these bushes. Oh, don't have enough SP for that. But when you kill monsters, you get SP back. And as we level up, our max HP and SP will go up. Strange things have been happening to me. He's seeing visions of the future. Okay, so yeah, he tells you about the magical fire that we just picked up, but already got it. Hey, Rock. Won a game as Loba, nice. I don't know if you remember this game at all. I first streamed it 6 years ago. It's a hybrid side-scrolling action and city simulation game. Really one of the only games ever to do something like that. Oh, fire is broken out. Well, once I get 20 SP, I can fix that. I can send rain down. There we go. They always think their way is right. They cause the fire and then beg you to help them extinguish it. But yeah, this is an important game in my Twitch history because the first streamer I ever really got into watching, Receptive, the very first game that I saw him stream was this. And I remember being like really startled when I went in there and he just started talking to me. I hadn't even said anything yet. I think he was like really watching his viewer list for new people, and he saw me there and said hi, and I was just like, hi? And that's kind of where things all got started. So yeah, we leveled up because our population went high enough. So we get 1 extra HP, and from 20 SP to 45. Let's keep building toward this monster lair. He called me, caught him. Yeah, that was back before anyone knew how to pronounce my name. Alright, second monster lair sealed. Any other bushes that I didn't fry yet? Okay, so now, usually after you seal 2 of the 4 monster lairs in an area, your civilization level goes up, so the buildings that we'll be building from here on out will look different, and they'll be able to house more people. So we'll be able to get a higher population, and therefore our level will go up faster. Hey, Mango, I guess in a way he did, because, my very first stream was... My first several streams were blind races of games that were organized by a different streamer, but Receptive was part of those races, and, like, I wanted to participate in those. Okay, so now let's go back over this direction. Seal this monster lair. Yeah, that was easy enough. So now there's only one left, but we can't build across the water. How are we gonna get there? Found a strange statue, we'll go pick that up. We have acquired a new skill and can now build bridges. Nice. Now, bridges are the reason that you can screw yourself out of being able to get max level in this game. So, what I have pulled up an FAQ that explains how you can avoid building too many bridges so that you don't screw yourself. So first of all, let's take the offering here. This is a bomb, which destroys all the enemies on the screen. And then we'll take the bridge offering, because we'll need to give that to the next region that we go to so they can learn how to build bridges. So it's like Twilight Princess, except it's not a bridge fixing simulator, it's a bridge building simulator. Yes, like everybody's second favorite president, Millard Fillmore, second, only to Benjamin Franklin. Okay, so in order to do this, we want to build... We only want to cross this river once. And in order to do that, we want to build parallel to the river as much as we can. So, this guide recommends to start down here and go up. And then, okay, so it'll take some time for the building to get there. Bridge constructor. I can basically camp this one now, since there aren't any other monster lairs for me to worry about. Okay, construction's stopped, so we'll go up, over, down. This'll make the bridge. Then down, up, over, and then once I get there, I'll have to build down to seal the monster lair. Will you stop moving around? Yeah, you can see these houses look different from the ones I started out building. And now we're at level 3. Fishing trade. Found an unusual scroll. Let's go ahead and take that. So this is our first source of magic. So this is your MP, which will allow you to use magic in the action stages. We started with 0 MP, so even though we picked up a spell earlier, we wouldn't have been able to use it until we got this. Oh, we played for achievements. Yeah, go figure. Okay, so there's our bridge. As long as I don't screw this up, it should be the only bridge we make. In fact, let me save right now. That way, in case things get screwed up later, I can reload the save if necessary. It's actually only the first 2 regions of the game that you have to worry so much about the bridges. Okay, now build down. And seal that last monster lair. Lock on the physics and where vehicles land, that sounds fun. And so now we get to the maximum civilization level. Once we start building more here, we'll see what that entails. And now that we've sealed all the monster lairs, this happens. Something strange has been happening to me. I have the same nightmare every night. The gruesome monster Minotaurus appears through a big hole to the southeast. He will curse the people with death. I feel as if I'm already afflicted by the curse. So this will lead to the second action stage of this region once we decide to do that. Why else would anyone play a game? But before we do that, I'm gonna keep building for a while. Get as much population as I can. I should be able to raise it to at least another level. So yeah, let's go back the way we came here. Shit, okay, well that's alright. 2 bridges here is okay. We can afford to have a second bridge. But I think as soon as we get to a 3rd bridge, that's when you start to lose out on the maximum population here. So I'll save it again here. That's as far down as you can build there. So because I'm going for max level, there's going to be a lot of segments like this where I'm just kind of waiting for stuff to get built. But that was also part of the reason I wanted to play this game, because I wanted to play another game besides Plants vs. Zombies where I didn't have to stress out too much. And I could just kind of take it easy. Okay, leveled up again. 700. I don't think I'm going to be able to get to 700 before I complete the next action stage. Because, as I said at the beginning, your score in the action stages affects how much population you can have. So with only the first act completed so far, I don't think I'm going to be able to get much higher than what I'm at right now. So I think now I will go ahead and return to the Sky Palace. Well, the max level in this game is 17, not 99. It's a lot easier to get to. So let's select the magical fire that we earned earlier. So we can use that once, because we only have 1 MP at the moment. Save again. And let's do the second action stage. There will no longer be any monsters here if we can do this. This stage is... This is like a more atmospheric music track, which Yuzo Koshiro's not really known for, but I think this one proves that he can do it, even if, like, more hype tracks are more his forte. Like, that Fillmore Act 1 music is one of my favorites, though my number one favorite will be coming up in the next 3 action stages that we do. It was so good, they used it for 3 stages in a row. Yep, that mode 7. Give me them points. It's all about the points. Oh, shit, I didn't mean to use that already. Oh well, that's gone now. Oops, didn't mean to drop into the spikes. I think in the Japanese version, the spikes are instant death. Wow, and I've hit a bunch of them. I'd be so fucking dead right now. I'm not gonna drop down there and kill that guy again. I think this has health, yeah, a little bit. Attacking in mid-air is a little weird in this game. Like, if you're too low in your jump arc, you won't be able to attack. Or if you just fall, you won't be able to attack. Lots of back and forth platforming here. Okay, my score's already at 10,000, so I should be good for my total score in Fillmore. Got full health, time to take on the boss. Really, all you have to do is tank this guy. Nope, facing the wrong way. And there we go. The FAQ that I have up actually lists all the max score that you need for each region to be able to max out the population, and yeah, I've definitely surpassed it. Fillmore is now rid of all monsters. There's only one of the 2 people here now, 'cause he died. Speaking of Dixie Hurts, I was finally able to be of some help to the people of Fillmore. Please visit other lands and make them as peaceful as our town. So I'll I'll let the population build up a little more here. We will eventually have to come back here later once we have a certain item. But I'll kind of fill things out as much as I can before that happens. Yes, it is literally about God versus Satan. Yes, and Ashita no was not good enough. Scrolls found in the woods east of here. Awesome. I will take that. Another source of magic, so now I can use magic twice during the action stages. Keep building over here. And then come back down this way. Build over in these squares that I didn't get to yet. That should be everything. And then we'll just kind of wait for more stuff to be built. That hourglass at the top of the screen, once it empties out, then you get your population increases if it can. So yeah, the whole thing about bridges, you can build a total of 128 structures in each region, and structures either add to your population or allow your max population to increase, if that makes any sense. So like these houses are where the people live, and then these like cornfields and these factories, that allows more people to inhabit the town. The bridges are also support structures. They actually do support a number of people, but not as many as the factories here do. So if you build too many bridges and reach that 128 building limit before you can build enough factories, you will never be able to max out the population here. What's my, okay, it's still at normal growth, so yeah, I should be able to let this go for a little bit longer. I should be able to get to the next level here before we move on to the next area. Also, I mentioned earlier that the buildings that we built at first don't house as many people as the buildings that we're building now. So we're actually going to eventually have to destroy these. But there's an easier way to do that later in the game. So, I won't be doing that just yet. And we should be leveling up now, yep. Level 5, 12 HP, 950, that's actually more than the max population you can have in Fillmore, so for the time being, I think I'm just gonna leave here. Yes. The earthquakes are what I was talking about, actually. What will allow me to destroy the weaker buildings, but leave the stronger ones intact, but I don't have the ability to do that right now. I need 160 SP, and my max SP is only 100 right now. So yeah, right now we are going to save and leave this area, move on to the next one. Blood Pool. I'm already taking my magical fire, so yeah, I can just select fight monsters and get right to it. So this is my favorite music in the game right here, and it is confirmed on my music quiz. Yeah. Watch out for the lizard warriors, hide your cell phones, hide your wives. Those logs will fall for a little bit after you land on them, so you gotta jump off of them pretty quickly. Come back here, I want to kill you. Ah, that one got away. I don't think there's any reason to... Yeah, that's nothing. Those darker colored parts of the bridge will fall after a little bit. Ow. I remember thinking this area was really tough when I was a kid, but I've played this game so many times now that it's not really that big of a deal. Oops. Just walk through you. I don't want to fall down because I know there's a 1-up here and I want to get all those 1-ups. Full health. Apparently God really loves apples. Okay, boss time. Manticore. Hit him with my magic. He likes to try to play keep away. He could have knocked me into the blood pool there. Just wait for him to come back up. There we go. What if I restream Star Tropics? I don't know if another stream of that game would be the same. Okay, so that puts me at 11,400. What is the score that I need for Blood Pool? Where is that section of the FAQ that lists them? Yeah, 27,100. This is actually the highest score that you need to max out the population in any region. So, hopefully I'll get a lot more points in Act 2. It is a longer act, so I may be able to do that. Also, you don't need to max out the population to get to max level. There's a little bit of leeway, so even if I miss out on a few people here in Blood Pool, like I'll still be able to do it. They are his fruit after all, yes. Okay, let me go back to the section of this FAQ that tells me how to build here. Focus on developing to the area of the north of the temple. Do not build east, west, or south at this point. And I should save before I start building here. So this is the only other area of the game where I can screw things up, other than not being able to get enough points in the action stages. This area is full of marshlands. We can use sunlight to dry that up. Okay, first off, let's go north. I guess we'll go over here, clear this shit away. Start drying up this marshland. There, we get our first appearance of the red demon enemies. Clear this away. Oh yeah, you also get SP back every time construction occurs. So that's nice. Oh, okay, fine, we can build. I meant to do this though. Yes, it has Beats by Koshiro. Oh, right, I can't use any more sun just yet. Now I can, once the construction finishes. It's about my oldest son, Teddy. His curious energy may get him into trouble. I'm sure that won't amount to anything, though. The angel's health does regenerate over time. If you run out of health, though, you can't fire any arrows. You don't die as the angel. He composed the menu music for the Sega Genesis Mini. Interesting. Okay, so our civilization level improves after only sealing one monster lair in this region. Oh, and my SP maxed out there. Does sealing a monster lair cause that to happen? I don't actually know how that works. We want to build homes on the other side of the rivers, but don't know how to build bridges. Gee, if only I had the ability to teach you how to build bridges. Like so. There, they can build bridges now. Okay, but before I start building across the river, let's cover this stuff up here. Dry up as much of this crap as I can. Oh, don't have enough SP. We now know how to grow a crop called wheat here in Bloodpool. So, earlier I was talking about support structures like the cornfields and how they allow you to have a certain amount of additional people in your town. Well, the wheat fields will support more people than the cornfields will, so you want to replace as many of those with wheat as you can. Any fields that we build from here on out will become wheat fields, but we still have to turn the existing cornfields into wheat fields. So I'll go ahead and use that here. And then I'll take another one, because they give you as many as you want here. So yeah, that'll help our max population go up. Oh, there's a problem. Their son ran away from home. I thought this wouldn't amount to anything. Gotta give him a loaf of bread. So here's the bread. I won't take any additional wheat at this time. But yeah, if we look down here, there's someone wandering around near the lake. That would be Teddy. Let's go ahead and use the bread on him. What will Teddy think when he sees the bread his mother baked for him? Gigi, return back home. He was trying to discover how the lake was poisoned. Because of its closeness to the monster's lair. He found a skull in the cave. Let's take it. According to the fortune teller, this jewel can even destroy a monster's lair. Please use it on a monster's lair that we can't seal. Well, if we zap these bushes over here... What do you know? There's a monster lair here, and there's no way to direct the construction of the town over here. So, we use the magic skull here, and boom, it's gone. Something's happening to the lake. And now the name of the town no longer makes sense. It's no longer Bloodpool. Time to use our boat for fishing. Found a scroll. So this gives us our second spell, and one of the best spells in the game, the Magical Stardust. Like, it's pretty busted. This is on Virtual Console. I don't have the game on cartridge. I never owned it on cartridge. I only ever rented this game. Yes, so the sequel got rid of the simulation stages. It's all side-scrolling action, and because of that, it wasn't really as popular, because the hybrid of genres was really what made the first game stand out. But I guess Enix thought, like, people didn't like the simulation stages for some reason, but that's not true at all. And also, it's a much harder game. I have beaten it before, but, like, this game is super easy compared to the sequel. Okay, we're still building over there. I wanna get all this shit dried up before I start building across the river. That's all taken care of. So now... Okay, I guess if I build to the... Okay, let's save, first of all. I guess if I build to the right there, that's not going to affect anything. So let's go ahead and do that first. Then back over here, back to the temple, then over, back, down. Okay. leave it at that for now. So there's one bridge. Apparently you have to build 3 bridges here, and you cannot build any more than that if you want to get the max population. So I'm probably going to be saving a lot. This is one of the easiest places to screw up. Okay, so I went over and back, and then it's over to 4, 5, 6, then to 5, 7, back to 5, 8, 9. Okay, so that'll take a bit to get over there. Seal that layer. Only one left. We're at the max civilization level, which is good, because that means there's fewer buildings that I will have to earthquake later on. Is it expensive? Also, while we're waiting for this, I believe if I send some rain down... I'm not quite sure which square it has to be on. Okay, it is this one. I guessed correctly. The recent rainfalls caused the lake to rise. Strange jewel which we found on the lake's shore. This is a source of life. So during the action stages, we will start with 1 additional life, which gives us more points to work with at the end of the stages, so it helps us all around. I don't think the angel's wearing much of anything. Alright, level up. And why are you looking? Okay, 1200 for next level. We finally finished a road connecting us with Fillmore. We can now teach them how to produce wheat, although... That's kind of funny, because that's not actually useful for Fillmore, because the factories that they build in Fillmore are better than wheat fields. Okay, it stops there, so let's save again. And now, let's continue building. So I'm at square number 9 right now. So we need to go back to 8. And then... down to make a bridge. Down again to 11. Over to 12. 13, back to 12, back to 11, down to 14, and that's as far as we can go for this round. The original SimCity, I don't think I ever really played it. I know I watched a bit of it at Skyblazer's house. The only one I ever actually played was SimCity 2000. And I was shit at it. Thankfully, like, one of my biggest problems with SimCity 2000 was managing my money, so I had to use cheats in order to do really anything in that game. Thankfully, in this game, you're fucking God. What do you need money for? That's for the people to worry about. Yes, it happened back then, because simulation games are not my forte. Okay, so then from here, seal the lair, then... $12, $16, and that should do it. Got one bridge, got two bridge, and then we'll build a third bridge there. That's the last monster's lair. There's a problem. Let's listen to the people. Something dreadful has occurred. Monsters demanded a sacrifice. Determine 3 people by drawing lots. And one of them was Teddy. So yeah, at this point, once we are ready, we will go into Act 2 of this area. Are there any other spots that I didn't build on? It doesn't look like it. Yeah, there's the third bridge. So let's just let the population grow for a bit. Well, I just explained why, because the monsters here demanded sacrifices. 1,500. So that's gonna be an... I don't think I can... No. With my current score, there's no way I can get to 1,500 right now. In fact, I think that's beyond the max population you can even have here. So there's really no point in me waiting any further for the population to grow. So let's save again. And go back to the palace, and let's take our better magic, Magical Stardust. Countless shooting stars will rain down on your enemy. Like, it fills pretty much the whole screen and hits a bunch of times. It's a crazy good spell. No, they do not want more bridges. That'll reduce my max population. Let's do it. Under bridges. I thought that was just for trolls. Bitches. Now, there are some, like, instant death traps in this area. Like, yeah, right down there. Okay, I've got another MP. I forgot you could actually pick up more MP during the action stages. Is there a reason for me to keep going up? Doesn't look like it. Oh, I could have fallen all the way down there very easily. Okay, let's move on. I know there's one part where there's an extra life, like if you go all the way to the top, but I guess it's not here. This is, like, not quite the blackout basement trope. Well, I guess it sorta is. It does... Like, the platforms do become no longer visible for a little bit, but it's not, like, as severe as the actual blackout basement level from Donkey Kong Country. These guys you can kill without worrying about getting hit by their fireballs as long as you stay low enough on the stairs. Golden Axe meets Castlevania. I guess that kind of makes sense. Oh, there's another MP. Wow, we're going to be able to completely destroy the boss here by just spamming magic. Come back here. Okay, I think this is where the extra life is, at the top of this part. Yeah, it's over there. Got it. That's right, the flying guys don't even, like, come all the way to where you are. If you just sit still, they'll come down and won't hit you. There we go, I finally timed that right. Just hit his arm and he dies. Full health. Boss time. So this is the magical Stardust. Yeah, he's gonna get fucking wrecked. He's already pretty low on health before he transforms into the wolf. Get out of here. Yeah, this will give me enough points to get the max score that I need. Stardust Speedway. I bet he wouldn't. No longer have monsters in Blood Pool. Teddy was carrying a scroll. Now look after ourselves. And what's this? May sound strange, but please hear our plea. Our people have become bitter and selfish. We have so many quarrels and fights. Too stressed out. So, because of this, if we go over to our status of cities, notice how for Blood Pool, its growth stat says stop. That means the population will no longer grow until we fix this. Unfortunately, we don't have the ability to do that right now, but we will pretty soon. But we will take the offering. Source of magic. Yeah, I'll take the bomb, and I'll take 1 wheat for now. Looked more menacing before the wolf. Alright, so let's save and then move on to the third region. Cassandora, the desert area. I don't need to change magic, I already have the best one on. Let's fight. And from this point onward, I no longer have to worry about being careful with bridges. I mean, in this area, you can't build bridges anyway. There aren't any rivers. Yes, gotta do all that. Oh, apparently Abby wants to come up here. Hello. It's Fry Guy from Super Mario Bros. 2. I don't think there's any reason to stay low here. Full health. These guys are kind of jerks until you learn how they move. They go straight up and then down in a zigzag pattern. More MP. More full health. I don't think there's any... Yeah, that's just death to the left there. And now we come to the boss, and we'll just spam magic. This boss's name is actually Dagobah, even though this level looks more like Tatooine. And he's dead. What's the max score we need here? 12,100. We need a total of 21,100. Okay, we're definitely good. Yeah, it kind of is reminiscent of Mulgara. So right now we have a whole bunch of land that we can't build on because it's desert, but we can fix that with rain. And I don't have to follow the guide anymore, I can just do whatever the fuck I want. Out of SP for the moment. Your people ventured into the vast desert and lost their way. Please lead us to them. We can see a dead person right there. That's where we need to eventually go to. First layer sealed. Found bow and arrows. Take that. I'm gonna go straight toward him. Tremendous rain fell in the northern desert, revealing a pyramid. Sense an evil presence exuding from it. Okay. So there's the pyramid. Totally won't amount to anything. The funny thing about this area is it's so huge that you will hit the 128 structure limit well before you're even able to build on every square of the map. There you are. Oh, I forgot to give these guys wheat. They're building all these cornfields. Thank you for leading us to them. Plan to bury him near the shrine. He's finding a strange scroll. And now the music changes. For reasons. This is actually where music gets invented. Mysterious powers. By listening, people can calm their hearts and soothe their pains. So we get that as an offering. People have been drawn toward the pyramid. And they don't come back. Don't worry about it. MP, and we'll take the music. So what do we do with the music? Well, if we go back to Bloodpool, save, and use the music here. Calm their hearts, so now we can continue building here. Extended extended its borders to the far reaches of the ocean. A compass? That'll help us find the dungeon boss. And any chests. I still don't have the ability to make an earthquake, so I'm not going to stick around here right now other than to take the compass. Also enables people to navigate the open seas for fishing. I will also take another wheat. And now with the compass, I think I can do this now. If we go back to Fillmore and give them the compass, this area is now able to navigate the open seas. It's bound to yield some curious finds other than fish. If something is found, I will inform you, alright? So, we'll come back here later and see what that turns up. For now, let's go back to Cassandora and keep building here. Let me use this wheat. There's still one more cornfield, but I'll actually, once I get an earthquake, I'll be able to get rid of it and then build wheat in its place that way. Okay, let's go this way. This ought to improve my civilization level. I'm still building the shitty buildings. Yeah, okay, now we'll start getting more population per structure. Yeah, do that. Monster layer left. And now it's up to civilization level 3. I can just camp this one, because I've gotten rid of all of the desert. Oh, I do need to lightning this, though, I believe. No? Maybe that's not until later. I don't know. Destroy the statue. Take that. And yeah, now of course there's a problem now. Pyramid has been enticing us. Those who went to investigate have not returned. The pyramid revealed its true purpose. It is the main monster's lair. Nobody saw this coming. Now, will the population still grow at this point? It will. How far do I have to my next level? Oh, I'm almost there. Okay. Well, I might as well let that happen. There we go. Level 8. 1,700 for the next one. So that's only 200 more. I should be able to do that. So now that I'm just kind of sitting here building stuff, I'm trying to think, like, is there anything about the population mechanics that's important that I haven't talked about yet? Because, like, the FAQ that I refer to, it goes into more detail than is really necessary. And actually, now that I think about it, it is a good idea to build now as opposed to after I finish Act 2, because once we finish Act 2, something's going to happen here that will halt the population growth, just like it did in Bloodpool, where people were fighting and the population wouldn't grow until I played the music for them. I do now have enough SP to use Earthquake, but I don't want to do it just yet. Okay, we're 2 people short of the next level. Yeah, we saved Teddy after Bloodpool Act 2. I know you were really concerned about him, so... There we go. Level 9. 1,900. So again, only another 200. I wonder if I can reach that with my current score, or if I'm gonna have to do Act 2 first. Cloning. This is level grinding. I literally don't have to do anything. Well, aside from eventually make it so that my, I cover all the squares on the map here. Hey, Dragmire. I don't know much about city skylines. That angel's naked TOS violation. Hey, Xander. Okay, I can build that way. Yeah, so one more hourglass cycle and we'll get another level up. But yeah, this isn't just a simulation game, it's also a side-scrolling action game, as you'll see pretty soon here. Okay, now we're at level 10. 2200. Yeah, I can't... The max population of Cassandora will not allow me to get that high, so I might as well just do Act 2 now. 600 hours in it? Wow. I don't think I put that many hours in any game. Alright, let's go into the pyramid. Actually, I probably should have used the earthquake before I came here, because I think I can get another source of life. Ow. These guys are kind of assholes. Ow, hit by the arrow. I need to kill all you fools, get as many points as possible. Finish your last term paper, nice. Notice those Anubis statues in the background. One up. Failed to kill that one. Is there any reason to go down here? No. Alright, I only need like 10,000 points in this stage, so that's not going to be hard. I mean, 5 lives already gives me 5,000. Yes, Anubis. Ah, I jumped too early. Honestly, I have so much health that I can just, like, tank shit, really. Five years, I was there for 7. And that's not counting the year I did at grad school. Oh yeah, don't run all the way down there. Those spikes, I am pretty sure, are instant death. Full health, and then there's one more asshole, but yeah, I don't even need to kill him. My score is already high enough. And now we will just spam magic on this guy. Goodbye. Easily cleared the score threshold we needed here. probably the first one to get enticed by the pyramid. But there's another problem here. Our people are dying of the plague. Well, isn't that just relevant in 2020? Please give us some herbs, aka a vaccine. So yeah, you can see all these dead people around here. Yeah, we will not be able to grow the population here any further until we can fix that. So, that's all we can do here for now. So now that I have enough SP for Earthquake, let's go back to Fillmore and use it here. So any non-civilization level 3 buildings are gone, making room for more Civilization 3 level buildings so we can max out our population. And just in case, I'm gonna save again. Have you heard this music before? Snake would love this. It's a really cool game. Like, even nowadays, there aren't too many other games like it that combine side-scrolling action with city building simulation. And it's simple enough that even someone like me who doesn't really play simulation games like this can handle it pretty well. This is not the song that's on my music quiz, no. So the maximum population in Fillmore is actually the highest maximum population of any area in the game, 914. So we're gonna have to wait around for a while for that to happen. Oh, a strange jewel was discovered during our fishing expedition after we gave them the compass. So let's take that. And we get another source of life, so now we will start each action stage with 5 lives. Oh, really? Someone used an ActRaiser song and something like that? That's interesting. Okay, so we've surpassed the population that we originally had here. So now we are growing further. Am I gonna need to get rid of these wheat fields? Because the factories are... They support more people than the wheat does. I guess we'll find out. Medieval-style walking music, huh? Yeah, I could see it working for that purpose. So we've got about 200 more people to go. We're at 706 right now. The top numbers, by the way, the one on the left is how many people you have in this current region, and the one on the right is your total global population. And yeah, for those of you who weren't here earlier, this is level grinding. I don't actually have to do anything. The people will... The population will increase on its own, as long as I've built everywhere that I can. Okay, so we've got a little over 100 more people to go. It's kind of too bad it doesn't tell you how many structures you've made. 850. The Hinterland? Sounds familiar? I wouldn't know anything about it, though. 90. So when you approach the max population, your growth actually slows down. It probably will say that now. Whoops. Oh, it says it's at max. Okay, what happens then? Trying to see if there's a wheat field I can get rid of without taking out too many houses, but it doesn't look like there really is one. This one has 3. Well, let's get rid of that. It went back to 890. They didn't build a replacement structure here. Do I have to get rid of more of them? Now I'm at 882. Can they build factories on top of this? What happens if I leave and then come back? So yeah, now those spaces are vacant. $898. Okay, so now it's higher than it was before. Oh, and that was enough for a level. Level 11. 2,500 for the next level. I don't remember having to do this to get to the max population here. But let's get rid of all the wheat fields. Okay, so that's everything. So now let's leave, come back so that the ground's all clear. Yeah, I only have 2 bridges, so the bridges shouldn't be an issue. Okay, so now, yeah, now they're building factories instead of wheat fields. This is probably going to take the longest out of any region to max out the population in. Assuming it'll let me. I hope it's not going to screw me over somehow, even though I have not built too many bridges. I've only seen a little bit of Full Throttle, but it seems like a funny game. I think Smoke was streaming it. Another factory there. Yeah, they shouldn't need as many factories as there were wheat fields to support the entire population here. Also, note to anyone who wasn't here earlier, this is not how the average person plays this game. You don't really need to play it this way for most people. It's just that I want to get to max level, and it is possible to screw yourself out of getting to max level if you don't know some of the intricacies of this game. 858. Turnham? I don't think that's one I know. Okay, are we gonna be able to go higher than 898 this time? $890 again. Is there something I haven't done? Okay, no, it's still growing. It's not at max yet. Okay, we're back at 898. Still growing. $906. We're 8 away from the maximum population here. And each Civilization 3 level 3 house gives you 8 people, so if we can build one more house, we're there. It didn't build another house. It says it's at slow, though, not at max. But the hourglass keeps refilling and it's not building anything else. Is that okay? Hold on. Let me leave again. We'll come back to this place later. I might know why it hasn't built the last house here, because the FAQ talks about like phantom houses that happen in like a couple areas where you have to leave the area, wait for the hourglass to turn over 3 times, and then come back to it, and then it'll be there. But anyway, for the time being, let's go back to Bloodpool. So I've fixed the conflict here. So let's earthquake this. And wheat fields are the best they can have here in terms of support structures, so I don't need to worry about factories being built. So am I not supposed to build on this square? If I even can? The FAQ didn't say anything about that square, or this one for that matter. Because, yeah, I guess it'll create more bridges, and therefore won't be able to accommodate as many people. Whoa, I have 666 people in this place right now. I thought I was God fighting against Satan. Look at that person playing with their dog. How cute. Happy Winnie the Pooh Day. What if they're making Oreos? So the max population here is 874. We're at 762 right now, and make that 810. Whoa, sewer shark. Don't see that too often. Okay, it's slowing down. I'm still kind of concerned about those last two squares. Okay, 58, that's not as slow. I don't have Oreos, but I do have double chocolate Milanos. We did it. Alright, 874. Blood pool is maxed out. Yeah, okay, see, now Fillmore is maxed out as well. So that Phantom House was made while we were here in Blood Pool. So now we've got two areas maxed out. Cassandora can't grow anymore for the time being, so we will have to head to the next area, Aitos. A volcanic area. I feel like this is where the action stages start to get a little trickier. There's a lot of places you can fall. We'll get new music here. Much more menacing than the previous levels have been. Thanks, birds. Except you birds are assholes. Nah, I wasn't able to kill that guy. Okay, there we go. I'm not really concerned about saving magic for the boss here. We'll have the means to attack him another way. Okay, my magic's all gone now. What's the score I need here? 24,000 total. I don't think I'm gonna get a whole lot in Act 1. Music? Okay, it was really quiet there for a moment. I think there's an item on the left side here, yeah. Oh, the video used the load screen music too. Get back here, you Tengu asshole. Okay, that destroys all the enemies on screen. Full health. Is there anything up this way. Doesn't look like it. Okay, this gives us a projectile attack. We'll be able to use that on the boss, and it actually does double damage. He kind of reminds me of Bot Wound from Super Metroid. Yeah, if I just kind of stand in one place and tank the hits, we'll be fine. And yeah, this will put us at a good score. Yeah, I'll only need like 9,000 points in Act 2 to get the max population. I want to check something. Are there any sources of life here in Aitos? No, okay, so there's one Cassandora I haven't gotten yet. I'll come back there once I have the herbs. And then there's one more in North Wall, the final area. So I don't have to worry about anything here. So this area has lots of rocks around. So we can zap those away. Which way do we want to head first? Probably to the left here. Oh yeah, these fucking skulls show up now. They take a ridiculous amount of hits. All the rocks down there are gone. Just these left, and then we can get rid of the bushes up top. I will eventually want to use my arrow upgrades for those skulls, but there's only one monster lair that has them here, so I think we'll be fine. Oh, I didn't actually start building yet, shit. No wonder the population hasn't grown yet. Got everything cleared away. You don't have to worry about corn or wheat here, because they build ranches as their support structures. So there's nothing to be upgraded. Civilization level improved. Husband suffered serious injuries while sealing the monster's lair. Oh shit. I'm gonna use one of my bombs here, just to get rid of you immediately. This year our ranch has some horses. Thanks for the info. I don't even see the horses. Two monster lairs down. We get another bomb to replace the one that we just used. Fatally injured. Rip. He's now standing before the shrine with his last ounce of strength. His last request is to pass away while being covered by my master's tears. Send the rain. There he is, so let's honor his request. Alright, so now let's head back up here. Seal these last two. Oh, you got away from me. Rip some people. Oh, there are the horses. I didn't see them earlier. Oh my god, why am I not keeping track of these guys? Level up. Level 12, 5 more levels to go until we hit the max. 2,900 for the next one. The wind is gone. I think this is the only time in the game that you have to use the wind miracle. It does blow away the enemies as well, but I generally don't use it for that purpose, because it is kind of expensive. It costs 80 SP. So yeah, windmills are moving now. Can you stop? This will get a lot easier to manage once one of these layers is sealed. Goodbye. Found bow and arrows. Yeah, I didn't take the bomb yet. Let's take them both. Alright, you're the only one I have to worry about now. We learned to make clothes from the fleece of our sheep. Very warm and could be useful to any land as cold as Itos. Now, we haven't been to any areas that need this, but we may be needing it in the future. Alright, so we have that. How many items do we have now? I only have space for one more right now. I'm gonna definitely have to start using these Strength of Angel and bombs to make room for more. I know I watched a review on YouTube for some game that is very similar to this one, but the review said it like it was very soulless compared to ActRaiser. Yes, I am a dirty spawn killer. Yeah, I don't know of any other games like this aside from that one. I mean, even this game's sequel is not really like this game. The volcano erupted. Oh, fuck. Hey, Tsuki, I don't remember what it's called off the top of my head. Are we able to continue building while the volcano's going on? Apparently. What, how much until the next level? 2,900. But it was a review by SNES Drunk. Specializes in bad simulation games. Okay, build on some of these empty squares. Yeah, I guess the volcano doesn't actually destroy any of the buildings that you made, so that's good. I'll just wait until I get to the next level, and then we'll go to the next action stage. I need 2,900. Meanwhile, the people are like, why don't you save us from this volcano god? Why are you so cruel? Is this some sort of punishment? What have we done wrong? Volcano! Nah, I just like fire, it's pretty. Let me scroll back up in the FAQ to the max population part. 802 for Itos. Build on these squares that we haven't gotten to yet. We will stop the volcano once we go to the next action stage. We'll go inside it and defeat the leader of the monsters that's in there. He ran, yeah. Cover these bottom squares. I think that's it. One more cycle ought to do it. Yeah, right. That'll put us above 2,900. Level 13. Alright, back to the sky, let's save, and let's go into the volcano. Should not have to worry about my score at all here. You start out going to the left in this stage? What kind of madness is this? These are weird enemies. You hit them once and they shrink, and then you have to wait a little bit, and then you can hit them again. Remember if there are any items here. Nope, just death. Well, that's the first time I've actually died in one of the action stages, and there is no checkpoint yet. Well, I have it on Wii Virtual Console. I don't know if you can get it on Wii U. Yeah, there's nothing in this room. Samurai archers and inside a volcano, because why not? Ah, okay, I was BRB when you died, okay. Is the Wii U eShop down now? And I know the Wii one has been for a while. Fire wheel. Again, spam magic. Though honestly, this guy's pretty easy even if you don't use magic. Yeah, it's definitely one of my old favorites. Monsters are gone. We can take care of ourselves. I don't think anything's gonna happen here that will halt population growth. Refine our mountaineering skills. The mountains hold many unseen mysteries. We will inform you if anything is discovered. Alright, so let's just let the population here grow. Yeah, it's still growing, so I will go ahead and earthquake all the non-level 3 buildings away. Also, rip the mountaineering expedition. They started climbing the mountain, an earthquake hit, and they just fell off and died. Oh, so they found a scroll. More MP. Yeah, there is certainly always emulation. So again, 802 is what we're looking for here, so 400 more people. don't think we can even get anything else here. Like, I don't think there's ever a reason to come back here once you're done with it. Only on SNES and Wii Virtual Console. Except in some countries, okay. You know, I would get some water, but I have a cat on me. My throat is getting dry. I wasn't sure how much I would need water, considering, you know, I'm not playing Sekiro anymore. Asked Abby to get me some water. Can you get up and get me some? You can reach the fridge where it comes out, right? And actually, the cups are even up even higher. She's now bathing herself. If you were playing on emulator, this is definitely the part where you would fast forward when you're just waiting for your population to grow. Dragmire, I have a very complex relationship with that game. It's a good game. Like, it has really solid combat mechanics and exploration and stealth. But holy shit, some of those bosses are really fucking hard, and they made me mad. Here it's 7:14, a little less than 100 to go now. Yeah, it is. It's the first Souls-like I'd ever played. It's the only Souls-like I ever plan on playing. Rock. Growth was slowing down there. Yeah, only 2 people are coming out at a time now. Exploit the living hell out of them. Well, I will say that in Sekiro, there are a lot of bosses that are weak to certain tactics. Like, you acquire a bunch of prosthetic tools that you can use, and like, if you know what tool to use on them, they can be made a lot easier. But not every boss is like that. Some of them you will just have to straight up get good at the sword combat. And then one of the bosses that really pissed me off, like, that boss punishes you for playing the game correctly. And that's why it pissed me off as much as it did. Yeah, the growth is really slow right now. Oh, it's reached max. I don't think there's any other squares that I haven't built on. Is this another one where there are phantom buildings? I don't remember. Hold on, actually, I'm gonna search for this in the FAQ. Oops, not wrong control. Hotkey. Okay, yeah, Fillmore and Itos. The final houses needed to maximize population are the ones built via Phantom Construction. Okay, so this is probably as far as I can go then. Yeah, changed my mind. Let's save and move on. To the 5th region, Marana, the island region. This first act is very swampy. Got enemies hiding in there. To prove their honor. Although, it's kind of ironic saying that about Sekiro, because you play as a shinobi who, you know, kills pretty dishonorably. Like, you're encouraged to sneak up behind people and stab them in the back. The magic isn't all that effective against the boss here. Well, I mean, it kinda is. It's just he's a small target, so some of the Stardust may not hit him. Tis the way of the shinobi. You get to boast to your friends. As long as you don't ever, they never find out that you cheated, yeah. Ow. That 1-up's kind of easy to miss because of that jump. Yes, I do remember that. Also, what score do I need here? 16,300. That's the lowest combined score out of any area in the game. And I have 6 lives, which are going to give me 6,000 points at the end of the level. Here we go. Yeah, it's definitely harder to hit him with the magic. But we'll use as much as we can here. Yeah, that only got him about halfway down. You can come over here and I'll jump over you. And you should be dead now. Goodbye. Yeah, so I only need less than 2,000 points in Act 2 to be able to max the population here. This has the lowest max population out of any area because of how little space there is to build stuff. Would you destroy some of the palm trees? It looks like we have monster lairs that are inaccessible. What are we gonna do about this? I'm playing too many Bethesda games. Oh, I need to use wheat here. And I don't have any at the moment, so I need to go back and get some. So back to Bloodpool for a moment. Yeah, this is... Marana is the only other place we need to use wheat at. Find more bow and arrows. Yeah, I'm probably going to use all of those in North Wall. We would like to extend our town to the island northwest of here. Is there any way to make the channel and the island into part of our continent? Well, gee, if only we were God and had the ability to reshape the Earth somehow. Oh, wait. Something strange is about to happen near the northwestern shore. What do you know? Oops, I didn't go far enough over there. Let's just do that again. Start building back the other direction once it gets there. And even though there's a river here, you don't have to like acquire another bridge item to teach the people here how to build bridges. A temple has suddenly appeared. Built it to worship me. It's the only building the monsters have not tried to destroy. That's suspicious. That one gets sealed. Challenge to thy sacred authority. Alright, civilization level goes up. I think we're getting close to the next level. Many of our people have already turned against our master. This is a problem we must solve on our own. I think this will get us a level up here. Yep. We're at 14, 3 more to go until we hit max. 3,700 for the next. That one gets sealed. Strange statue. Do I even have room for it? Like, I want the strength of angel. Yeah, I can't carry anything else right now. Let's just use one of these and then take this one. Now I can spawn camp. Because of the many plagues here in Marana, we should never be without medical herbs. Well, well. As it turns out, we know another place where people are dying from the plague and need herbs. I am gonna need to use another one of these to be able to carry it. Well, alright. Let's go back to Cassandora then. And give him the herbs. People will no longer be afflicted with the plague. And now we can build this place up to max population. I don't know if I'm... Well, actually, I do need to earthquake here. Not just to get rid of level 1 buildings and stuff. There's another reason. Wait, did I already miss my chance? Because the pyramid's not there anymore. Ooh, I guess that's a limited time thing. The guide didn't make that very clear that you'd actually miss your chance to get that. It's not super important, it's not like we're gonna miss out on max level because of it, but it would give us another extra life. Yeah, all it says is, use Earthquake once the pyramid is uncovered. It says nothing about the pyramid disappearing later in the game. Oh, fuck, we got spam bots. Yeah, so it would have been a source of life, which would give me an extra life in the action stages. Wonder if I should write to that FAQ writer and be like, hey, you know this is missable, right? Yeah, it's not a big deal. I already have a bunch of extra lives. But hey, Luna. Okay, I was wondering when I was gonna get this, the ancient tablet. Yeah, so this is what I was thinking of with that eagle drawing in the upper left corner. You don't need to use lightning on it. They will eventually find this. Something about an island that has the same shape as the ground drawing. Well, there's also an eagle-shaped island in Marana. I bet you're tired, yeah. Yeah, so we will, once we go back to Marana, we'll give them the tablet, and then we'll be able to get something there. Yeah, so the rock that's right here, that's a clue as to where you're supposed to use lightning on the island once we get back over there. Okay, finished building that direction. Just trying to scroll at the foot of the mountain, that's right. Oh, I can't take it even if it's an MP and it doesn't take up any inventory? Well, I guess I better get rid of a bomb. Coming in, going out, coming back, yeah. That could get tiring all on its own. Yeah, we got nothing but wheat fields here now, so we should be good as far as getting to the max population here. There's just so much empty space to work with here. You'll run out of structures well before you run out of land. Okay, after this will be 40 more people to the max population. There it is, A74. We now have 3 areas maxed. Actually, we might have 4 areas maxed. Let me check Itos. Itos is also maxed. Yeah, it reached 802 while we were gone. So, 2 places left. Okay, back to Marana. Give them the tablet. That island has to be here somewhere. How'd that go for you? We'll never betray you again. I don't know if I'm gonna get over this. I mean, I think this is worse than when Ashley from GameStop betrayed me. Alright, so now we can, let's get rid of the crappy buildings here. And work on maxing this place out. You can't go up into any of those. So yeah, we will have to get the last 2 levels in North Wall, I believe. Yeah, I think that's the last square I can build on. So, back to when I first watched Receptive play this game, which for those of you who weren't here when I was talking about it earlier, this game is important to my Twitch history because the very first person who I regularly watched his streams, whose name was Receptive, this was the very first game I saw him playing, and I was gonna say that he essentially decided that each region of the world would belong to a member in chat, and since I showed up later into the game, he gave me North Wall, which is the final area, and he ended up calling it Cod Wall. Also, why is the expedition got interrupted because of everyone went to the temple, I think. Is that what happened? If I leave and come back, what happens here? There is a boat here. Is this boat gonna do anything? Okay, yeah, the people are getting into it. Alright, yeah. As soon as they come back from this trip, I should get the hidden thing that's here. Meanwhile, our population continues to grow. We're at 410, and the max population here is only 538. It's the smallest area. Okay, the ship's coming back. And not yet. Did I need a moment? Why haven't I gotten it yet? I hope it's not something you can screw yourself out of getting. Okay, is this it? Yes, okay. We finally get another spell. We got our second one in Blood Pool, and it's taken this long to get the third one. There are 4 spells in the game. And this is another really good one. The Magical Aura. Okay, 20 more people to go and this population will be maxed out. Make that 12 people to go. Make that... Oh, it's 538, not 534. Okay, so 8 people to go. So it ought to finish up in this next cycle. So I shouldn't need any phantom buildings for this one. Yep, there it is. 538. We have obtained max population in all but the final area now. Your ActRaiser is Pokemon Snap. Alright, we have no reason to be here anymore. So on to the Arctic North. Hey, Chef, welcome. We will go ahead and equip the spell that we just got. And let's go fight. Well, let's save first. Used to watch someone speedrun it every morning. Gotcha. Yeah, the stream, that Receptive stream definitely was not a speedrun stream at all. Cobra would probably like this level, since it's an ice level. Nice music, too. This is another example of Yuzo Koshiro doing more atmospheric music, rather than the more hype music that he's known for. Damn it. Bird got away. Probably should have just used magic there. What score do I need? 23,400. But I think it's... You can get a pretty good amount of points in both acts here. Oh yeah, this ice doesn't fall until you walk off of it. Kind of a strange mechanic there. I moved a little and that caused problems. Okay, now we want to go left first. Full health. I forget if there's anything in the water here. There is, okay. Yeah, 1 up. I definitely want that. This has got to be one of the very few games in which 1-ups are not necessarily useful for having an extra life, but more for the points that they give you at the end of a level. Oh, damn it. I should have jumped earlier than that to make the screen scroll up. There we go. Ah, I jumped too late there. There we go. Get these slippy, slidey ice blocks. If I can not jump there, I need to jump somewhere that's actually safe for me to jump. And then I can get up here. Let's use my... Damn it, you can't use magic when you're getting hit spammed. There's another one up. I think I can stay over here. You need the ice block thing to be able to make it to that next platform. Oh, that was a bomb item. Could have waited until those eyeballs appeared. Whatever, not a big deal. Ah, damn it. Yeah, I guess if it's an any percent run, then all you gotta do is get to Mew, and that's it. Let's use magic to kill you. Oh, he's facing the wrong way. Should be a full health here. Yep. So I know the boss is right around the corner at this point. Alright, here we go. This magic will mess him up pretty good once he gets close to us. Like so. Goodbye. $23,400? Yeah, I only need like 3,000 points in Act 2. I think we're good there. One step above one hit and you're done, son. Alright, the final region to build in. It's covered with snow, we're gonna have to spam sun. Please build in that direction. Oh, right, they can't go across the river yet. They have to increase their civilization level first. I forgot about that. I don't think you actually have to melt this square. Yeah. Okay, now that these assholes are out in full force, I'm just gonna use all these. They only take 2 hits with the strength of Angel. Oh, out of SP. This is another area where they start out with cornfields, but you don't actually need to use wheat here, because they will later build factories. Oh, why am I not moving? One down. More Strength of Angel. I'm not even going to be able to use all these before the monster lairs are all sealed. Oh, I need to change the building direction. Did you find out something horrifying? What are those skulls called? Skull heads, okay. Oh, now they're getting cold. Oh, oh. Yeah, that's not something that needs to exist. These people are unable to live with ordinary clothing. If only we had gotten something that would make them warmer. Oh wait, the sheep's fleece. There we go. I'm gonna use another Strength of Angel. Let's go ahead and use this bomb while I'm at it. Semblance of a lake underneath all the ice. Operate a fishery. If I go down, I'm taking you with me. Man, I really should have had some water on hand. My throat is raw right now. And I can't get up without disturbing Abby. You heard it earlier. Okay, now they can build bridges. Take the bomb. And again, there's like, you can't possibly reach the structure limit for this area, so how many bridges you build here is not a problem, unlike in Fillmore and Bloodpool. In hell. Look at this bridge leading into the mountain. Like, that's a real useful bridge. Shot bot. Oh, we got our second to last level up. 4,600 for the last one. Oh, you started it? You haven't finished it? Yeah, I kind of figured that was the case. And seal the last monster's lair. Civilization level improved. A monster has appeared from the mighty tree. It's got sentimental value to them. I don't think that stops the growth here. No, it does not. I forget. What do I need to do to get the last spell here? It's not in this FAQ. I need to look at another one. Oh, maybe I just have to wait longer? Because it says it'll happen after the town makes the fishery. Write my own guide. Yeah, they don't have anything else to offer, so it's not here right now. But I don't know if they're going to be able to get the spell now. I feel like I'm probably going to have to wait until after I've beaten Act 2. So yeah, I'm almost positive you can get it before Act 2, but I think now that I've progressed this far, I probably will have to wait until after Act 2. I'll keep the aura. This stage is actually, like, if you're playing on professional mode where you're taking double damage and the enemies have more health, like, it's actually pretty tough. Can I jump up here? Forget. Yeah, I can. Yeah, there's a one-up up there. See, I seem to remember the important stuff. This is a cool song, too. This is the only level you hear it in. There's no reason to go down. Like, you could easily farm for points if you needed to, but I don't. I already have plenty. I jumped right into that. Oh, there's something down here. That's a little bit of health. Burly He-Man. Oh, no, I can still jump over here. That was kind of a waste. Just gonna kill the eyeballs with that. They disappeared. Let's see what's over here. I think this is just somewhere you fall down from, yeah. But yeah, if I was playing on professional mode, I'd be almost dead now. I think I would be dead now. Is that all that's over here is points? Oh, there's something over here too. Oh, full health, that's handy. And a 1-up. Okay, yeah, it's definitely worth taking that detour then. The angel's just, it's one of God's angels who's working for him. As well, yeah, we're getting extra lives is important for points, yeah. And I'm not even, like, getting points for, like, because I'm trying to get a high score for score purposes or anything. It's more because, in order to obtain the max population and get to the max level in this game, you need to score a certain amount of points in the action stages. If you keep hopping on these bubbles, they go up faster. Ah, that one almost popped on me. Okay, we're at the top against the Arctic Wyvern. Also, this is really cool background here. But yeah, with this magic, he should not be a problem. Boom. What's this? That wasn't there before. When you destroyed the final monster, the demon Tanzra's Island emerged from the depths of the ocean northeast of here. Tanzra is underground, waiting for his final battle with the Master. Let's go to the haunted land Deathheim. Once we max out the population in Northwall first. No, I'm in Deathheim. I have to move back to Northwall. Okay, so when are they gonna give me the last... Oh, is this where I get the last spell? Yeah. And something else? Okay, so I think I did this a little too quickly, because this dialogue was supposed to come up before Act 2 happened. They're supposed to find the tree before the monsters show up at the tree. Yeah, 2 initials carved into the tree prove the people inhabited this land a few thousand years ago, before Tanzra kicked my ass and I had to regain my power. And another scroll. So we got another MP, and we get the last spell, the Magical Light, which is cool looking, but it's not actually that good compared to the other magic we have. I'm still gonna use it for the final area just to show it. Also, was I supposed to get a source of life here? I accidentally closed the other tab. I have to reopen it. Oh, right, use lightning on the temple. I don't think there's anything that gives you a hint about that. Most of the sources of life are pretty dang hidden. we scared the bejesus out of him. I didn't offer it to you because I was so fond of it. I promise to never do anything like that again. There we go. So, in that case, the only thing that I missed, assuming I get to the max population, and I should, is that the source of life in Cassandora, because I didn't realize that was a permanently missable thing. Oh yeah, I might have to earthquake here. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to earthquake here. There's just not enough land otherwise. And yeah, let's go back and go back in so that all those holes get cleared away, so I don't have to worry about whether or not the factories will be able to be built on that land. So we play our very last waiting game. Because I think we got all the items here. Build all the bridges, I don't care anymore. Yeah, for some reason I usually imagine this region being bigger than it really is, but there's not actually a ton of land to build on. It's a little bit more than Marana. I guess part of the reason is that the spaces where the monsters' lairs, at least these two, where those spaces you can't melt the snow there. So our max population here is going to be 650. So we need a global population of 4,600 to reach the maximum level, but the max population you can achieve is 4,652. So you have a leeway of 52 people. playing the game this way definitely makes a time difference, because when I streamed this game 6 years ago and I didn't go for max level, it only took like, I think, 2 hours and 40 minutes, whereas I've been live for almost 3.5 hours now for this stream. Okay. Got someone playing with their dog again. $104 to go. You have a doggo, nice. 56 to go. In fact, we only need... The next cycle will get us to max level. Yeah, we're there. I'm very happy with your improvement. It appears you have recovered your original strength. So we'll go ahead and let this play out to fully maximize the population. That's gonna do it. We're at 650. So there it is. Population 4652, the highest population you can get in the game. Not counting if you use a Game Genie. You can actually get, like... I forget what the number was, but you can get more with Game Genie because it allows you to build houses in spots that are otherwise impossible to build in. But yeah, now that we are max level, it's time to finish the game. Head on over to Deathheim, and we will take the magical light. Even though it's not that great, it looks cool, and I wanted to show it off. You can consume monsters with an array of light from the Sky Palace. It sounds awesome as hell, it just doesn't do as much damage. This will be the last battle. All monsters will be completely eliminated from this world. Let's go. So this final area is a boss rush. We will be fighting all of the Act 2 bosses over again. And we have to make our resources last through the whole thing, so it's not necessarily worth just spamming your magic like you did earlier in the game. The bosses are also faster than they were the first time you fought them. Oh, really? I didn't even get him with it. Took long enough to get him to his second form. If you run out of time, you'll lose a life and have to redo that fight that you're on. So this boss rush is kind of nice because it shows that I do actually have strats for these bosses. It's not like I need magic to win. I heard someone say this boss was hard. Like, really? You just stay on one side, and when he goes down to the bottom, jump, and then drop down. This fight without spamming magic is a little time-consuming, because you gotta wait for him to make one of these platforms come down. Oh, wow, you keep spamming this, though. Yeah, I probably will use a couple of spells here. Ah, that got him. And now for the last one before Tanzra. Ah, he moves too fast to use that effectively. Probably gonna lose a life here. I guess that spell does do a decent amount of damage if you can hit them head on with it. But still, like, the magical Stardust and the magical Aura are better. Alright, well, made it to Tanzra without dying, but I'm sure I am going to die to him. So it is literally Satan time, boys! Just like the first phase of the final battle of FF6. Gotta go through another cycle. This is the end of the game. This is the final battle. And holy shit, look at that life bar! I remember the first time I saw that as a kid, like, that freaked me out. Yeah, I didn't think I was gonna beat him on the first try. We'll get him this time, though. Got plenty of health. Okay, 2 cycled him that time. Oh, the great Satan. Okay, can we do this in one more cycle? We can. GG. Deathheim clear. Now, did I get enough points to get the max population here? Oh wait, no, there's no simulation stage here. The text scrolls automatically here. There's nothing I can do to speed it up. They will on longer need our help. Nice typo there. So we go back through each one. This is Millard Fillmore. And then he died. Whoa, is this game trying to tell me that I don't have control over my own future? I don't know how I feel about that. Energetic boy named Teddy. Name Teddy. Whoa, so I do control my own destiny because I am God. Whoa, what happened there? Looked like the capture card kind of freaked out for a moment. Yeah, I figured I would do it in one stream, though I wasn't sure quite how long it would take with getting to max level. Damn you, Cassandora, and your permanently missable source of life that I didn't know about until this playthrough. Oh, slaves built the pyramid just like in the real world? Oh shit, I typed it. I'm not lazy after all. Yeah, remember when we let the volcano continue to erupt and just kept letting everyone scream in terror? Good times. I pulled a Pompeii. Oh, have you? I've never been to Europe at all. Were you there when it erupted? I'm sure. Yeah, they all fucking abandon us. Like Ashley. All the way up to North Wall. Felt guilty about letting people live in such a cold climate. Well, people willingly live in Canada. It's called the Sky Palace. So yeah, I guess Temple on a Cloud is probably sort of accurate. Well, ain't that a sweet story? Let's see what's inside. Nobody. This sorta reminds me of Okami. How, like, Amaterasu needs the faith of the people. But it's kind of like a sadder take in this game. And so off we go. Into heaven, presumably. Yeah, put the fear of God back in these bastards. Roll credits. So yeah, I figured it had been long enough since the last time I streamed this game. Since I streamed the full game in 2014 and then professional mode in 2015, which is just you go through the action stages only, but it's more difficult. And you have you start with 5 lives to get through the whole game. It's not like the main game where your lives refill after every level. Or outer space in your divine UFO, yes. I was gonna say something else, and then I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, I also wanted to play this game because I've played it a lot, so it's not a hard game for me whatsoever. And I wanted an additional easy game besides Plants vs. Zombies after Sekiro. I am gonna announce my next game, and it's what you've been waiting for. And it's a game I've been wanting to play for quite some time, just haven't gotten around to it yet. But yes, I am finally going to play Sonic Mania. I've seen plenty of people play it, but never played it myself. So who knows how that'll turn out, but it should be fun. It always looked like a fun game to me. Mario Pinball. The end. You get all these points. That's actually very appropriate for this game, considering we wanted to be conscious of how many points we got in each level. But yeah, that is all for tonight. My throat is raw. I need to drink a bunch of water before I go to bed. And yeah, I don't know when Sonic Mania will be. Probably not on the weekend. Probably do it next week. I haven't downloaded the game yet, so that would be a good start. The new boss has started to speed right away in the final level. Yeah, I can definitely believe that. I know Luna also struggled with was it the Hydro City boss? It was one of the other ones. But yeah, thanks guys for watching, and that's all. Have a good night.